Well, Lydia, a day of ups and downs, birdies and bogeys. You had the birdie, then the bogey, then the bogey and the birdie. I'm sure you must feel that you left a few shots out there.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't hitting it as close today. In the first 9 holes, I was hitting greens, but, I left myself these slopey putts where I was like, 2 putt is good here. So it's tough, when you know that you need to make birdies, but you're struggling to make pars. So that's what I was kind of doing, but, when I made a birdie, I kind of went on a high streak of making a bogey and then vice versa. But I finished with an under par score, and I think that's good enough.
You're still in the lead after really not a terrific day by your standards. What do you think that you'll need to shoot tomorrow?
I don't know. I think that it will be, it shows that it's getting tougher. The greens are getting firmer. So, yeah, I know that it's going to be close to that 2-digit range, I think. But, you just never know. I know it's going to be super hot tomorrow again. So I think that's going to wear me out a little bit. So I'm just going to get my head focused and just, even if I do hit a loose shot, try and think of it and kind of have a plan B.
And you had a bit of a cough at the beginning of the week. Is it still okay, or you feel obviously tired this evening?
It was much better. I think in the last couple holes I was coughing a bit more because I was getting a little bit more tired, but it's progressing in the right way. Yeah.
Okay, questions please.
Lydia, we've had a few of the girls come in and say that the course is fit to them, feels like it's what they might be presented with at a major, say for example Pinehurst or one of the Open Championship courses. Is that similar feeling for you?
Yeah, I think so. It just shows how tough it is. It's really not easy. You hit it on the green and you've got this humongous break. And like today on my putt on 7, when I was doing my aim point, I had to use I used 5 fingers, which means 5%. And normally we don't do that, on other courses. But I think, just to see how tough it is, it does kind of feel like a major. But holes like number 7 again, that par 5, it kind of that par 3, it kind of feels like a links course too. The way it's set up. So I think it's tough, in every aspect.
You said before double digits. Were you saying that you might need to get to 10 under to win tomorrow? Is that what you were meaning?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's going to be tough. There are going to be some really tough pin positions tomorrow, and I'm not really sure what the wind direction is going to do. And with that, it's going to change the course up a little bit. The first couple holes today it played northwest, and today at the end it played south, and then it changed over. So, I think that itself is quite difficult. It's because sometimes it's guesswork. So I think a couple under par will be good, and that's going to be my goal.
Are these some of the more difficult greens you've ever putted on before?
Yeah, they're really hard. No, I'm scratching my head. It doesn't matter if I have a 3-footer or a 30-footer. It's really tough, and because it is so tight, the lip outs, they hurt. It's not nice here. So I think just the greens are one of the hardest parts, and because it is so firm, it affects the shots that are coming into the green also.
Just wondering, Lydia, how much you know about the Thai girl you're playing, who's up the top as well? Have you played with her much before?
Arya? Yeah, I've played. I don't think we've played since we both turned pro. I think I'll probably I see her around at the academy a lot. We see each other practice. We always say hello, but I haven't played that many professional tournament rounds with her. But she's such a sweet girl. We're gonna have lots of fun tomorrow.
And her strengths? She's obviously
her strength. She hits a ball a long way. It was raining one day at the academy, and we were playing to like a simulator course, and then I had a 6-iron and she had a 9-iron, so that kind of makes a big difference. And her short game is great too, and her scores are showing that.
Sorry, what academy? Sorry.
At the David Ledbetter Academy.
You traditionally make a lot of birdies. Does it frustrate you when you can't, when you're just making 2 putts for par? You seem happy enough to walk off with a par, but does it frustrate you that you can't get that birdie bus rolling?
A little bit. When you hit greens, like you're hitting greens, but like you go, oh, okay, I'm on the green. I should really be going, okay, let's come off with a birdie. But I'm like, the other half of my mind are like, okay, Lydia, be safe, make a good 2-putt, kind of like that. So it's kind of frustrating. But then I think, okay, you just need to calm down. There are some par 5s where you can go down for 2 and make your birdies then. And on a course like this, unless you really go on a putting streak, you're not going to make 7, 8 birdies and shoot the most incredible 8 under. So, I think this course you really have to play smart, and when you have those chances, try and grab it, because birdies showing that it's hard to see.
So if we offered you a 71 now, would you take it?
Yeah, I would. And that heat that I don't have to play in, get a 71, I'd take it.
Melissa?
Speaking of the heat, and of course it's going to be hot again tomorrow, I mean, what are your plans for tonight? Do you go for a swim somewhere, or just put your feet up, have a massage?
I'm going to have a couple putts, just get a good rhythm going, and I think I'm going to sleep really well with the air conditioner on. I don't know how that's going to help my cold, but I'm just going to relax, have a cold shower, and just try and cool down and be prepared for tomorrow.
Okay, Nathan.
Just one last one from me. The long birdie putt you hold, I think it was on 12. Is that the longest birdie putt you've made this week?
Probably, yeah. That's sad. it's okay.
It was about 20, 25 feet.
Yeah, about 10 short, so 30 feet around then, around there. I mean, my eagle putt was a little longer from the first day, but birdie-wise, it's probably the longest putt I hold. I don't do that many fist pumps, and I did it there. That shows.
So did it surprise you that it went in?
Well, I hit my putt, and because a lot of things have been going in my head, and sometimes I say go, and it's gone too fast, and I say sit, and it's too short, so I was like, just do something, and then it went in, so I was like, yeah. I mean, what can you do? I mean, some putts here you think it's in, and it just misses, and you just have to be careful with the mouth.